Blundering Bros, because our stupidity is what unites us. Oh, think twice or you will blunder. It's just another day of you and me in Blunder Paradise. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are having a look at the blunders of the first round of Tata Steel Chess, and boy did they deliver. First of all, we're having a look at Prag's game, as we found some mistakes in Ergaisi's game, trying to win too hard, but no blunders. Please let us know in the comments if you think we're mistaken about that one. Alright, so at move 14, Prag goes g4, which isn't a blunder, but surely got him in trouble after an opening that already wasn't that promising. What follows is a convincing series of moves by the Uzbek star, and we advise you to have a look for yourself, but no blunders, so we skip ahead to move 34. Black plays rook ec8, and while blunder is a very strong word, it just barely made our list as black was pushing. White was in time trouble as well, as you can see on the left-hand side. And after this move, he's let off the hook and actually slightly better even. So instead, he could have played rook a8, knight f3, bishop c5 to keep the game going. What do you think? Would Prag have cracked under pressure in that case? In the game, Prag lands the relieving 36 rook, takes f5, and perhaps was so happy to escape that he didn't even want to think about pressing on himself and quickly kills the game with g6. It's the most blunderful time of the year. Then we have a quick look at Mendonca's game. The poor guy was doing so well, and then he seemingly made the first blunder of the tournament. Do you know if this is accurate? We stopped watching after a while due to the lack of blunders at the start and only tuned back in later. He goes 28, h3, which isn't a blunder yet, but turned out to be the start of trouble. Bishop e5 would have kept all of his advantage, and he probably wouldn't have made it to this video then, but who knows. The real shock comes on move 31, when he plays rook c1, and unlike any of the other blunders, it's one in the truest and most classical senses of the word, and he just has to resign after queen takes h3 as it's game over. Tell me, why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me? Foolish pride is all I see. When a clock runs out, don't count on me. Power in the chessboard soon will come to an end. I've got one less piece, my blunders extend. When my time comes, will I be ready for the fall? Or will I blunder again, lose my king and stall? So then we go to arguably the main event of the day, and hats off to Mr. Geary, who certainly delivered. Not only is there no pitch-off, it's an absolute blunderfest as well. The Chess.com analysis board shows King h1 is a blunder, but in this case we don't agree. White was worse already, and the evaluation doesn't change that much. If anything, we consider 26 Queen b6 to be a much bigger blunder, as it's zeros now, and black could have landed a potential knockout blow with rook takes g2, after which white would have to fight for his life. It's more blunders on move 31, with both queen h4 check and bishop h6. Where king g8 would have put white in serious trouble instead of the zeros again. Gukesh doesn't lose confidence and insists on blundering on beautifully with 33 HR, after which Geary responds confidently again, only to land the mother of all blunders on move 35 with queen b6. Instead, knight g4 would have been an absolute killer, but we suppose that's easier to say with stockfish on from the comfort of Blundering Bros HQ than with all pressure on you and 41 seconds on the clock. White actually would have had to play queen takes h6 to avoid an immediate loss in that case, as rook takes e4 fails to queen b6 check, not being a blunder in that case, but mating. After all the excitement, we wrap up the episode with another blunder from Van Foreest vs Fedosiv, as 36 knight d8 barely is a blunder, but seems to throw away all black's advantage, while white would have some serious defending to do after knight e5 instead. Oh, think twice, or you will blunder. It's just another day of you and me in blunder paradise. What do you think? Was this the blundering start you dreamed of? Will Anish Giri go back to being solid? Who will be the blunder king of Tata 25? Please let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe.